Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am...
Hi, hello there, hi.
Oh no. Guys, little baby Yongus is here.
My name is I'm just little tiny baby Youngets.
Baby Yong... How are you doing, baby Yongus? What's going on?
I heard you're gonna build me a lightsaber today, baby. Okay, but one time I had this dream when I had a lightsaber and
In your dreams.
and then all of a sudden the Hangover Man came out and he's like, Rumple Rumple, I'm gonna steal your lightsaber.
Are... What sound does he make?
Yeah, he went Rumple Rumple, like it just like Rumple Rumple.
Okay.
And he said he's gonna steal my lightsaber and my hangers.
Wait a minute. You're describing the Hamburglar. Baby Yongus, how old are you?
Well, I'm 25 years old. Yeah.
25.
See my mustache? It's because I just sound small, but I'm still a tiny baby, but I'm a 25-year-old baby. Okay.
You know what? And a very nice schmustache it is.
Yeah, that's because I got a mustache.
Okay, well...
Okay, well, either way, can I just, if you guys leave me super chaps and you want to see more from just me, little tiny baby Youngest, then leave me super chaps and maybe I'll come back later and answer your questions. If you have questions for me, tiny baby Youngest. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, I guess if people want to send super chaps to you and your glorious schmustache, then so be it. But guys, let's get into this lightsaber building, all right? Let's do it. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. Now I can have a proper uninterrupted intro, hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, that was Baby Yongus. Some of you met him last week during the live streams. But let's, I've got some lightsabers here. We're going to build some sabers. Now, some of you have been asking in the chat, how do I submit my design? Well, the way you submit your designs is by commenting on the video. So I've done these videos in the past, and I said, hey, leave your designs in the comments below, and I'll pick them for a future video. Well, this is that future video. So I went back to last month's video and from the video from back in May and picked some comments. I asked the channel members too yesterday, put it out there, sent them the menu, and I said, hey, you guys get priority because you're channel members, a little perk of being a channel member. So I'm going to be doing a mix of channel members and just random comments from the previous videos for the designs. And if you want to submit a design for next month's video, don't leave it in the chat. Put it in the comment section of the video. There's a difference. There's live chat, which we're doing right now, but then there's comment section. You can just leave an actual comment that lives there forever. That way next month when I prep for the next build video, I can pull your comments. And I just pick random ones, so leave a bunch of designs if you want. Leave 10 designs if you want. I might pick it. So go crazy. That's how this works. There you go. You guys like Baby Yongus? Ash says Baby Yongus is older than me. Well, I hope you guys like it. I think Dano, what? No, I'm not. That's not my kid. That's not. No. Nope. All right. Can I buy one from you? Nope, I don't sell them. All right, guys, let's get into the build. Someone asked earlier if I'm gonna have a build cam, and you know what? Why not? Let's get fancy on the channel. I've never used it like this, so we'll see how this goes. No promises. No promises. Let me get my keyboard out the way. Jose Paez. You know, thank you so much for dropping that super chat. You can start this off with a little super chat. If you guys have a specific question and you want to see Baby Yongus, put it in your super chat, because that's the only way he's going to know that it's for him. But Jose, thank you so much for the support, brother. You know I appreciate that every time. Let's get in to the very first build. Who do we got here? We've got Righteous Nighteous. See this? This is from 2 months ago, though. There's the super chat pops up. Started off with a little super soup. Appreciate it. Oh no. Yaddle sitting in a tree. No. This is gonna be chaos. I was like, I've got them prepped. I've got builds ready to go. Let's have fun and do this fast. And the chat is just gonna derail me every way they can. But you know what? I'm all about it. Let's do it. All right. Theme. Righteous Nighteous wants a Franken Saber. They want... I'm gonna start with the switch because let's start with the crystal color. They don't have a crystal. They did not leave me a crystal color, so We're looking at elemental nature, power and control, peace and justice. You know what? I've got this, since it kind of covers all of them. I've got here. I'll show you. How about this? Check that out. There's a crystal. Can you ever want to focus on anything? There we go. It's a crystal from. This is from Crant Reliant. This is a fancy crystal. What is it called? What's it called? I believe it's the Rainbow Gem Special Edition crystal that they made. He sent this over to me. So, since there's no color, I'm just going to plop that one in here. That's going to be, I think it's white. I think it's going to glow white. I don't know. We'll find out in just a second. So we're going to start with the switch. Power and Control A. Do you guys want to see the menu on the screen? It might. It's going to take up too much. It's fine. I've got one that I can look at here. We're going to look at Power and Control Switch A, which is going to be not that one, but it's going to be this one. Take a look at that. This is Switch A from Power and Control. Of course, it's not going to want to focus. Hello. There I am. Focused on the piece. Kind of. Either way, let's get this thing in here. Okay, what do we got here from Brent Hobart? He says, now we can see close-up something getting knocked over. Yeah, it's very likely these that are stacked are going to fall over at some point. They're like barely hanging on. So that's how it has to be. All right, we've got, we'll do top sleeve Power and Control B, which is, oh, this is, they're making it easy right now. This is surprisingly easy. Okay, so there we go. Top sleeve B. Emitter Elemental Nature B, which is gonna be. Ooh, I love this one. I love this one. That's this guy right here. This actually is working pretty well with the secondary camera. That way you guys can actually see what I'm building as I'm building it. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. What do we got next? Bottom sleeve Peace and Justice C. Now that one is this darker one from Peace. Oh no, I almost knocked it over. Almost. Oh, you guys almost got an official one. And pommel's going to be Elemental Nature A. Of course, that's going to be the Rancor Tooth. Everybody loves the Rancor Tooth. Now I don't remember what color this was. I don't remember like at all what color. It didn't say. He didn't ask for a specific color. Make sure that's turned off. Now I'm going to place my blade in here. Maybe you guys can. How do I do this in both angles so you guys can see it all? You know what? I know what we're going to do. We're going to go back out to this camera there. Now you can see me. Of course, it's got fresh battery. I put fresh batteries in every single one of these, and it doesn't want to work. What's your deal? What is its deal? I literally went to the store and put fresh batteries in all of this. What are you guys saying while I'm doing this? This is a high quality production, right? You know, I only know the one way, Sarah. I only know the one way. Why is it not working? Oh boy. This is how it's going to be. It's what happens when you do this stuff live. I even put fresh batteries in every single one of these. Killing me. Killing me. Okay, I'm going to remove the crystal and put it back in. Maybe the other way around. I have not tested these crystals. So, don't blame me for the failure. Okay, now it's glowing green. Are you going to behave? Is this crystal going to behave? Oh, boy. Here I'm like, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to feature some new stuff that I got, but I did not test it ahead of time. All right, let's see. Will it work? Now, sometimes, this is something you should know about these pieces. The Rancor Tooth, sometimes it will, like, shift the battery pack, and it'll undo the battery pack. So be careful when you're getting that piece. If you've ever been curious about, like, I want the Rancor Tooth, I want the Rancor Tooth, just know that it can be a little bit of a problem, especially getting it to sit right at first. And I don't know, maybe mine's bent or something, but it does not always want to behave. See, it's kind of hard. It's not really behaving right now. Can you please? There we go. It's being a little nicer. Being a little nicer. Oh, there was a super chat sticker from Samuel Diabolical. Sam, what's going on, buddy? There we go. Green. Okay. Okay, so now you get to see your Saber in green. And this was from the Righteous Nighteous who sent this in. So, dude, there is your Saber. Oh, take a look at that. There you go. Now that's kind of a cool combo. Kind of a cool combo. You get a little bit of everything. Oh, there you go. The super chat just showed up. Boom. Okay, pretty sweet. Let's take that out. I'll just rip my hand off. Now, guys, if you're curious about this blade, you know that's not a normal Savi's blade. It's really just a blade covered in hot glue. Who knew hot glue would do that? All right, I've got another chassis here. So let's get in to build number 2. Righteous Nighteous, thanks for submitting that. Next up, we've got channel member Stephanie Gilbert. Awesome. Oh, so you let me know right away with a blue crystal. This is another Krant Reliant crystal. I want to say this one is... He sent me a bunch, so I'm sure I'm going to mix them up. I'm sure I will. I believe this is the Ethereal Kyber. Ooh, Ethereal. Take a look at that thing. Or don't. There we go. Ethereal Kyber, and this is it. It's kind of a bluey purple. So I should be able to get blue out of this. Give me blue. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, come on. Nope, I did it wrong. That's purple. There we go. Now we got blue glowing in there. You can see the blue glowing up top. And let's look at the switch Peace and Justice A. I should probably have taken this thing apart because I know I'm going to need some of these pieces going in. Peace and Justice A switch. So I have not used that yet. Nice, nice. How is the chat going, by the way? Oh, hey, I see, I see Nate's here. I need a better table. Yeah, I need a more desk and less desk, actually. I need both. Okay. I'm going to knock something over putting these things back. I know I am. I know I am. You stay. You stay and be nice. All right, Peace and Justice A. We are looking at the one with the thumb grip. That's this guy right here. I like this piece quite a bit. Okay, we've got... They said blue. Why is it doing green? This is not the right one. That's why. I'm getting confused. We got blue here. Up top. Bottom. Switch. Go. Okay. It's working. Good, good. Top. Protection and Defense B, which is going to be the one with these little, like, yellow... Take a look at that. It's got these yellow markings on it. That's Protection and Defense B. That's the top switch. Emitter, Elemental Nature B. Hey, that's the one we just did. We're going back to this one again, right? Isn't that the one I just used? Okay, Elemental Nature B. Bottom sleeve is going to be Power and Control C. Of course, it's the very, very bottom. It's going to be this guy right here. Set that down. Sarah says, fastest target run ever. I know, I was probably like from my house and like to Target and back home to get batteries in probably a matter of, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Like, that's with driving. So, yeah. New record. All right. You love the blade. Nice, nice. You love the blade, Connor. Let me see where we're at on these chats. Oh, my goodness. I am behind on the chats. I am so far behind on this. All right, cool. So we've got this, and we're looking at one more piece. The end cap is the Porg. Wow, I wasn't sure anybody... So I had to leave the frame there, but I got the little Porg end cap, and that's cool. I didn't think anybody was going to submit these with the fancy little Porg endings. All right, you know what? This might work. I've never really seen a design that I thought worked well. Let me go to my regular camera. There you go. Take a look at that design. That's not bad. What do you guys think of that? What do you think? I actually think that's not bad at all. That works with the yellow up here and then the kind of wooden Porg at the bottom. I could see that. I could see that working out. All right, time for the blade. You know the deal. Okay, here goes. Oop. It's gonna do this to me every freaking time, isn't it? You're in there. You're good. There we go. Lit up blue. There we go. Cool. Awesome. It's blue. There it is. Stephanie Gilbert, thank you for your submission. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a pretty good one. Ooh. Okay, I built two. We did one non-channel member, one channel member. It's a pretty good look, right? Britt, you like that one? Whoa, we got a $10 super chat from Robert Hartley. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And if, Robert, if you have any questions you want to ask old tiny baby youngest, if you even know who that is, maybe you missed the intro. But thank you for supporting the channel that way, man. Much appreciated. But if you have a question for tiny baby youngest, just leave it down in the chat. And a little bit later when he shows back up, he'll probably have something to say for you. What do we got here? That is a cool one. You like it? You like it? Very nice. Very nice. That blade is my mush. Oh, it was, huh? It might be again one day. One day. There was a question here that I saw that I was like, all right, this is a good question. is a good question. How much did it cost to buy all the parts? So, a Savi's lightsaber, I'll do this while I'm taking this thing apart. Savi's lightsaber, when I bought them, were $200, $199 plus tax. I bought 5 of them total. And the rest I bought as pieces. Individual pieces were $20 a pop. So it was roughly... math. I would say it was like 13, and they even gave me a discount because they messed up and gave me a discount when I bought one round of them all at once. I spent around $1,300. It was around $1,300 to $1,400, all said and done, after them accidentally discounting me on the pieces and after buying 5 separate Savi's lightsabers as full builds. So that's how much it cost me. All right, we've got another build here. You love Baby Youngest. I'm glad you love Baby Youngest. I'm glad you love Baby Youngest. The Porg, I believe this was $25.99 is how much these go for. There's a Porg, there's a Wampa, there's a Rancor, and there is a Loth Cat. And I've done videos on every single one of those. There you go, Hayden Lee, $1,400. So yeah, it was like $1,375 or something total. So I will say $1,400 just because. The entire lightsaber right now they go for $190. No, not even there. $219.99. $220 before tax. So, yeah, it adds up. They are not cheap. Let's get into my next build. Stephanie Gilbert, I'm going to remove yours here. What do we got? We got, oh, Handy Andy. He left this 2 months ago. Handy Andy's always leaving super positive comments, like, on every single video. So, dude, thank you for, like, just being an awesome part of the community, brother. I appreciate that. All right, we're going back to, what are we doing? Purple Kyber. Gotta love Mace. Do I have a purple lying around? I'm sure I do. Actually, you know what? That one that I just did from Crant Reliant, KRC Kybers, I can do that. There it is. It's glowing purple. You can kind of see it up here, glowing purple. Let's see if it actually works when I turn the dang thing on. Maybe I use a different chassis. How about that? Sometimes these chassis get a little testy. Let's try a different chassis. Good. That seemed to work pretty quick. We're going to go with Switch Elemental Nature A, which is, oh, this one, the fancy one with all the little markings on it. Now, if you guys are interested in this piece, one thing you should know, the black marks on these little circles do rub off. They, like, just with use, I mean, if I wanted, I could scratch it, and I just took some off right then. So, the paint on these is not the best. Just be warned. That's why I like doing these videos, because I can tell you people ahead of time what to expect for each piece, because I have experience with them over years. Many of these were bought, actually all of these, with the exception of the creatures, were bought in 2019 within the first 2 months of Galaxy's Edge opening. So these are old, they've shown their wear, but that's what will happen to them over time. So just beware with that. We're going to go with sleeve 1 under the emitter. Why not? We'll do that. Protection Defense B, which is this lightning one. Okay, so we're seeing some of the same pieces today. This is the one that goes under. Now sleeve 2, Power and Control A, which is the one with the little spikies on it. Of course, it's at the bottom. Oh, see? There, you caught it. You caught it. It's official. It's official. I did knock something over. So there you go. I hope you're all happy. So far, this is an interesting look. This is a very interesting look. Emitter, Protection and Defense A. So we're going to go with the Protection and Defense with the little leaf. It's got this, like, leafy thing. I think of it like a leaf, like a gold leaf. But this kind of matches, though. Take a look at that. It kind of matches with the bottom. It kind of matches. I mean, it doesn't line up perfectly, because these things never do. But, okay, we got an interesting look here. Interesting look. And then our end cap is going to be Protection and Defense B. I always worry that when I'm doing these, that I'm going to, like, mix up themes, and I'm going to say Protection and Defense and read it, and I'm going to pick up Power and Control or something like that. There it is. Aviation Trip Reports. It's official! It is official. It is official. All right. Well, officially, here is this lightsaber. Can I get it all in one shot? How about we go back? I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to take Handy Andy. Thanks for this design. Let's throw you up here. Take a look at your completed lightsaber there. There you go. There you go. Okay. Got a little cover tech wheel at the end here. Ooh. Don't look at me. Look at the lightsaber. There you go. That is an interesting design. I do like how the gold comes back around from the bottom up to the top. And then with the bottom, too. It's got the very, very bottom. All right. Let me make sure my switch is off. Insert our saber. Will it ignite the first time? Yes, it will. In purple. In purple. There you go. There it is, fully lit up. Boom. All right, we're flying through these. I think we're flying through these okay. We got 3 done, and I think I picked 11 so far to do. So while you guys are doing... Can you do double-bladed? I cannot. There's a guy, I think his name is Renev Forge, who's a third-party seller. It's not something Disney makes. But he makes an end cap that is a coupler for 2. Honestly, I wouldn't want to carry 2 because these things are heavy. As like they're pretty bulky for a lightsaber. I wouldn't want to put 2 back to back. I think that would be kind of a mess. That's just me. Do they break? I mean, anything will break under enough pressure. It just depends on what you're doing to the dang thing. But sure, it could break, I guess. I mean, it'd be really hard to break them, but I mean, these are metal. These pieces are metal. The chassis themselves are plastic, but it's kind of a... I want it like you see playground material made out of this kind of plastic, like durable, so it's like can withstand weather. It's a pretty solid plastic. I don't know exactly what kind. I'm not a plastic expert, but I don't know. I think it is pretty durable. Let me get my switches, kind of set everything back up a little bit, and we're gonna move on to the next build. Let me see what else in the chat. Can I send? No, it won't let you send any links in the chat. What are we linking to? You don't think that exists officially? Are you talking about the double-bladed thing? You might be able to put a link in the chat, but the spam filter thing might cut it out. Chassis, do they ever seem to wear out taking pieces on and off? As far as I've seen, the chassis don't really wear out. What I've noticed showing a little bit of wear and tear over time is the way it ignites. And I don't know if that's a problem with the switch or the chassis. Now, the way the switch works, like I've done 3D printed pieces, and in order to get them to work, see this little black dot down here? That little black dot? With the 3D printed pieces, you'd have to print a mechanism just like this, that's on the inside, and you have to glue in a tiny magnet, a little tiny baby magnet underneath. And when you slide that magnet, you see, watch me do it here, up and down, that little movement of the magnet going up is what triggers the lightsaber to turn on. So really, that little, see this little triangle or rectangle right here? That's where the magnet goes from the bottom and up a little bit. So there's something in there, and I don't know if it's the chassis that gets worse about it or the switch that gets worse about it. But over time, it doesn't seem to be as responsive when you ignite, as you noticed with the first 2 builds that I did. So just, again, something else just to kind of know about. Now, that's why I'm hoping, really hoping when they put out new Savi's pieces, that they revamp the whole chassis, because it needs work. It needs a little work. It's not perfect. I love them, but it's not perfect. What do we got here? Yeah, watch out for cross-threading too. Easy to do. And especially, this is plastic, so you could very easily cross-thread. In fact, you guys are wondering, do they wear? Maybe you can see this. See that? There's like little chunks on the top there. See, there's like little markings underneath the threads. I'm not even sure what that's from, but that is definitely wear and tear on this thing. All right. What do we got here? Cool. How did you make your droid tropical? With paint and patience, my friend. That's how. Oh, here you go. Yeah, that's not true. Water can break it unless you freeze it. And that point, it's like, yeah, sure. Water could break it. Water can definitely break it. All right. Let's go to the next build. We've got Handy Andy already done. Oh, here's another channel member. DNA Rebuilt Daniel. What's going on? Let's see what we got for you. Kyber Crystal Color Green. Do I have a green nearby? You know what? I think I've got a green. How about a green from Crafted Core? Gotta love Crafted Core. Speaking of which, if you got, like, Crafted Core specializes in these double-sided Kyber crystals. Basically, it's actually a little bit cheaper now than buying 2 crystals at Galaxy's Edge. But you only got to carry 1, which is the nice part. I'm going to use a different chassis on this, too, just to see how that goes. Again, I put batteries in every single one of these. So they all should behave, in theory. And none of them want to behave. There we go. Okay. Can we... Oh. Of course, I picked the one that's, like, broken. I have one chassis that I broke with the screw on there. So let's try this. This should work. Come on. There we go. Glowing green. But Crafted Core they specialize in double-sided Kyber crystals. And if you use code the Dano channel on their website, you get 10% off. And there's going to be a link in the video description as well that I'll put either later today after the stream or it might even already be there. I think it might already be there. A link directly to it so you guys can get 10% off everything you purchase on their shop through my affiliate link. Now, Mr. DNA Rebuilt has a Switch, Peace and Justice B. I don't think we've seen that one yet. We have not. Cool. I like when we see different things. All right. We got our Switch going. Boom. Green. Off to a good start. Top sleeve Elemental Nature D. That would be the leather wrapping. Have we done? We have not done that yet. And that is top sleeve, right? Top sleeve. Boom. There you go. All right. Is it possible to get orange blade? No, it's not. So the blades don't hold the color. The chassis holds the color. And I mean, yes, it is possible. You can buy a third-party Jamu's blade, like Jamu's Playground, the guy on Etsy, used to make. He hasn't made them in months. Used to make custom NeoPixel upgrades. It's a NeoPixel blade. Reprogrammed himself. It costs about 300 and change for that thing. Very expensive, but it does do teal and orange. So you can that way, but really that's the only way so far. We're going to go with an emitter that's Power and Control A. Okay, this one's very similar to Darth Vader. Make sure Peace and Justice be Elemental Nature D. Okay, I'm making sure I've got this right. Because I do always worry that I'm getting it wrong. I'm like, what did I do? So he wanted the leather wrapping up top. This one that looks like Darth Vader, which is Power and Control A. Next up, bottom sleeve Power and Control C. We have seen that one already so far. Okay, it's going to be this one. Now for me, this one threads weird. It doesn't, you don't screw it in much and it locks into place. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. All right. Next up, we've got a pommel Protection and Defense A. Which is, we haven't done this one yet. Okay, this is an interesting design. Put that one on there. This one is, it's very flat. I like this one because you can actually stand the saber up very easily. But notice the top. You can also just stand it up very easily too. One thing about this, because he went with an emitter, this specific emitter, it has a D-ring. Now this end cap has a CoverTech wheel, so you can do either or. You can put this on your belt however you please, which is kind of nice. All right, I'm going to remove that. Let's jump to the main cam. Mr. DNA, there is your Saber. That's an interesting build. I don't think I've ever done this combo before. That is a very, very interesting build. Now let's get a blade in this thing. I'm like, which side is the upside? Which side's the downside? Let's get a blade in this thing. There you go, in green. Okay, I like it. I like it. There you go. There's your Saber in green. Dude, pretty cool. Alright. Take that off. Boom. Now what other kind of questions we got here? Skydance Down says, I have a yellow crystal. Blade looks cool. Do you have problems when the batteries run low on your crystal? Or on your blade? Like, whenever I do a white, I want to say it's white. If I'm doing white, or no, if I'm doing yellow, and the battery starts getting low, the color is like really weird. It's like an off-white. It's not even a full yellow. And what did I miss? Did I miss this? Oh, Marty Marnes is here. What's going on, Marty Marnes? How you doing? How are you doing? You're here. And you're in Cali with Disney tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice. I won't be there for a while. So you live it up for me. Is there a lighter blue crystal like in Fallen Order? Not that works with sabers. There might be some that work with it, but they don't turn the color lighter. All right. You're going to the Cali one too? Nice. Very nice. Let me take this out. I don't know what color we're going to be working with next, but now that I've got all my pieces out of the way, I think I'm ready for the next build. Let me just check on the chat here. You like it? You like that one? Yeah, it's pretty cool. You like? Okay, there you go, Julie. You like it too? All right, Panji, you ready? You like it? You guys are all about this one. Wow. Curious though, if there a way a new chassis could be made that could use the older parts. Sure, it could use the same threading system and same measurement. I would like that because then it gives you a ton of options. But I also would not like... I would also like it if they didn't do that. I'd like it either way, I'll be honest. I would like it either way. Oh, there you go. Nice job on the podcast table. I know that thing looks awesome. You killed it, man. You killed it. So, as I'm going to Galaxy's Edge this summer, did Legacy Lightsaber survive longer, more... I don't know. I have one Legacy, and I've only had it for 4 months? Wow, it's been 4 months. Jeez. It's been 4 months. Will do. All right, you better, yeah, for me, please. You love the last build. All right. Don says, the blade will wake up every once in a while, even when off. Scared the heck out of me first couple times. If you leave the crystal in it, yeah, it's always a good idea to remove the crystals. Where's Baby Yongus? I miss it. If there's super chats, ask for him. He'll show up. That's how Baby Yongus, that's what he was saying in the very beginning there. I don't know. If you guys know the best legacy lightsaber, let Connor know. I don't collect them. Hey, Dano, you're right. Droid Depot was out of mystery droid figures. Oh, no! But they were able to grab you a Navy personality chip. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Now that is good, let's remove that. Let's... Don't lock it. I'm going to... Oh, man, my keyboard's way over here. I think we're ready for the next build. Got my build cam. We just did DNA. We've got this one from S3 Pool, P-O-L, 1 month ago. So this is from the more recent video. If you ever build a mixed saber, here's mine. Kyber Crystal Yellow. We have not done a yellow yet. I'm going to do another crafted core. Check that out. Let's put this in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, hey, I just noticed we've got 78 likes on this stream. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. But wait, there's also 95 people here. So you think we can get 20 more likes? You think we can get to 100 likes soon? I would love to get to 100 likes. I think that would be awesome. And look at that. For some reason, see, the chassis don't always respond the way they should. This is the same one I just used. And it's just like, no, I don't want to respond. So whenever that happens, I usually just get half of a switch. And I kind of play with it. Notice it's taking a little while to respond. Like, I'll hit it up, and then it'll take a minute. Yeah. They get funny like that sometimes. So, oh, there we go. Now it's glowing yellow. So, yeah, over time, they do start to get a little bit weaker. And these are brand new, fresh batteries. Literally just bought them a couple minutes ago. So, let me take that switch off. Actually, what switch are we looking at? Elemental Nature B, which is going to be... Oh, hey, we have not used this one yet. Oh, I kind of knocked that over. Even though it's already official. That's fine. That's fine. You stay there. You stay there. Let's place this thing on. All right, so this is a different kind of switch. Look at that. That's the one with a nice, like, thumb. Your thumb fits perfectly in there. And I don't know, for some reason this reminds me of, like, runes, like runic symbols. I know it's just, like, a weird thing, but I like it. Top sleeve, protection, defense, C. Ooh, this is the one with the text on it, right? Right. We have not seen this one yet. Today, at least, today. It's okay. I like those two. That works, right? The text, see this kind of marking right here? And then that kind of jives. I get it. Emitter, Peace, and Justice B, which we have seen. This is usually my go-to. Whenever I build something like for me, I usually go with this one. I like it a lot. Reminds me of Kanan Jarrus, right? A little Kanan Jarrus vibes going on. Okay, I'm liking where this is going. A little old school, a little Kanan. Still more old school, but natural. Bottom sleeve, Elemental Nature D. So we're okay. Look, this is my style right here. I like this. I like where this is going. Okay. And end cap, Peace and Justice B. We have not done this one either. This one's kind of cool. It's to me it's plain. It's one of the more plain end caps. But again, I like it because I can lay it flat. It's got a flat bottom. So I can just place that on the table. It's no problem. Has a D-ring, which I like. I like that more than the CoverTech wheel. For some, the D-rings just feel more stable. But let's get into some close-ups. You can see. There you go. How about that? That's a pretty good-looking saber. What do you guys think about that? I think that's a good-looking saber. And I like that we got the black here that kind of matches the very bottom. Yeah, no, this... And then we got... It's kind of ending both sides with Peace and Justice. Top and bottom. Then the middle, we get a little old school. That's... And it's yellow? Alright, dude. I see you. Oh, that lit up quick. That lit up very quick. And there's your saber. Kind of see, take a good look at that. I like this. This is a good one. I like this one a lot. Good job. Good job. Very good job on that build. Alright, what do we got going on in the chat? What is Nate saying? I wonder if you change the magnet in the Switch to be more powerful, or just replace the old if it starts failing. I don't know. And also, I don't know how to replace the magnet on this. On the 3D pieces, the 3D printed ones you do yourself, you can always reprint another piece, right? That's not the exact same mechanism as the ones that these have. So, I mean, I could 3D print one and hope it lasts, and I guess just 3D print another one if it doesn't. That's definitely an option, but when I look at these things, where is it? I guess I could unscrew it. There are some screws there that I've never really messed with. Maybe if the next time I go to Disneyland, I can buy an extra switch. You know, I can buy like a duplicate if they're selling scrap or anything like that. Or I can get a hold of one for cheap. Maybe I will buy one and take it apart and see. I've never done it. I've never really wanted to. I try to keep things like intact as much as possible, but I think that's actually a worthy experiment to figure it out. That would be worth paying the $20 to find out. Yeah, the half circle and straight line, that's not a rune, but it is from the Viking compass. So you see where I'm getting the vibes from. You like it? You like it? Sir Pouncelot says, nice. Connor loves it. Sleek, nice options. Very good. Very good. Here's a question about Savi's workshop. I believe it's 60 days, but if Sarah's still here, she can answer that for sure. So look for the Princess and Scoundrel comment if she didn't already answer it. But generally 60 days is what that is. And I think that's both now. I think you can do 60 days for both Disney World or Disneyland. It didn't used to be. It used to be different. But again, someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's like, Cordoba's. Yeah, it is kind of, right? All right. Always afraid I'll break. See, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm always a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know how easily that'll be. Dano, it's quite sparse. I know it is right now. It definitely is. But if they release Series 2 by the next time I go in September, my guess is they're going to be selling extra of what they've got in Series 1. So I'm hoping that Series 2 is out by the time I go in September. That's what my thinking is if they're already moved on to 2, then they're going to be selling these as just scrap at .com-ers, just to get rid of them. So I'm hoping. 60 days is correct. 60 days. Steven, did Sarah yell at you? She's like, it is 60. And then you're like, okay, I'll put 60. That's how I imagined it happen when I see you reply before her. Right, where are we? Let me, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go jump into one more build. How many more do we got here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more to go, so I'm just about the halfway point. That was S3POOL. Next up, I've got channel member Julie Wallace, and I believe Julie is here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Real quick, what was that just came through? What the heck was that?
That was a super chap. I think that was a little super chap that came through for me. Someone asked me a question. What's it? It says NATO Shay. Baby Youngest. That's me. I'm tiny baby Youngest. That's me. What blade color would you pick? I'm a good reader. I'm a pretty good reader. If I pick one color of a blade, maybe, I think maybe if I pick green, then it's gonna look like me. And so, whoa, hey, there he is up top too. I think I don't like green. How about red, like on my hat? I like red. Yeah, red sounds good. I might pick a red blade if I make a lightsaber. Thank you so much for your super chaps and for asking, and just thank you so much.
Baby Youngest. That guy's weird. He's weird. He weirds me out just a little bit every time he shows up, but he loves the super chaps. Sorry, my bad. Super chaps is what he's calling them. Yep, there you go. All right, Julie Wallace, let's get into your build. Jason Farley, youngest. You guys like the youngest. All right, crystal red. This is our first red crystal, Julie. The dark side, I see. All right, okay. I've got, I know this one for sure is red. It's Crafted Cores. Again, discount code the Dano channel if you want to save 10% over on their website. Thank them for hooking that up for me. Cool, there you go. And we've got switch number, power and control B number. Power and control B. We haven't done this one yet. This is one, I rarely go to this one. Honestly, I rarely ever go to this one. There you go. It's got the red bands on it. I saw someone on Facebook recently repainted all of these green. They were like, I like that style, but I wanted a different color that wasn't just red. And there's some people that will 3D print stuff to go in this hole right here, like little spikes to come out on that hole. Or they'll remove this little red bulb and modify that too, so it'll be like 3 spikes and then the little pill design is your button to ignite it. This one has always worked well. Notice how responsive that is. It happens quick. Oh, that time it didn't. I went too fast. But the response on this one's really good. I've never had issues with that at all. All right, next up, top sleeve power and control. We're doing a lot of power and control here. Power and control B. That's the one with the little red dot thingies on it. Okay. Okay, I see your... Oh, I put them down wrong. So just in case you guys have never built a Savi's lightsaber before, there is a correct and incorrect way to do it, okay? So this little thick band out here is how you know, because that's where the threads are. If I were to try to do it this way, it wouldn't work because there's no threads on the bottom. The threads are where the thicker band is on all the pieces. Every single sleeve has that thicker band, and that goes towards the switch. So if I were to put it on the bottom, I'd have to flip it. So it goes like that, or it goes like that. It will not work the other way around. Just so you know if you've never built one. Whoop, hit them, see, it's real responsive. Emitter, power and control B. Okay, all right. All right. I like this piece. I like this is my preferred power and control, if I can get it to thread right. Now, something you should know though, look at that right there. That little mark. And there's another one. They're like all over. It does, the paint on this does come off over time. There's little, just on the edges, you see little marks and dings on it. And I don't use these too often, like they don't travel with them a whole lot. Bottom sleeve, Peace and Justice C. Okay, we used this piece once today. That's fine. I'm liking that. Oh, I did knock that over, that counts. That counts. There you go. So far is what we're looking at. An end cap, Peace and Justice B. We just did that one a minute ago. But I like this. This is, okay. Top half, power and control, bottom half, Peace and Justice. Bottom, okay, all right. Let's, Julie Wallace, let's take a look at close-ups of this thing for you. There you go. Well, that's not bad. I like that. That works. I like the all black at the bottom. That actually works pretty well with power and control at the top, and then you got more black to solidify at the top. That's pretty good looking. Now for the blade. Now for the blade. Hey, we got past 100 likes, by the way. Thank you. I just noticed that. We're at 103 likes. That's awesome. Look how responsive that is. What a good switch. Oh, yeah. There you go. With the red blade. Now, if you build this, when you go, you gotta modify your blade like that. It just makes it so much cooler looking. Right? Didn't that look like such a better blade? Literally hot glue. It's the easiest thing ever. But yeah, there's your saber. There's your saber with all of its cool red. That's a good one. I really like this. I really like. Oh, that was a slow. I forget that red takes a little while when you de-ignite it. Okay, okay. Very. Oh, see, it's even better when the people I pick are here watching. Julie, you've been every stream lately, so thank you so much for hanging out and participating like that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We got the two grays, and you know they're different color grays. This gray is different from that gray, but it still works. It still works. And I think they kind of designed them like that, where they'd be different, but still, like, complement each other. So, yeah. There you go. Let me take this thing apart. What else is going on? Don likes it. You like it? Love it. I think we got on that. This one's nice. Super cool. What series is that kit? All of this is series... There's only Series 1 that's out so far. Series 2 has only been teased and said coming soon. They did not give exact dates for Series 2 yet. They just said all the Savi's pieces are going to be rethemed, or all the themes are getting refreshed. That's the exact wording they used. That is the exact wording. Any predictions on when? Just soon. So my initial... I've said this a couple times in streams lately. I knocked it all. The aftermath. The aftermath. It's official. Thumbs up for it being official. Thumbs up for it being official. Any predictions on when the new scrap will drop? I don't know. No. I just took it apart. I just took it apart.
Did I read that super chat right? Did that super chat say that I could have that lightsaber? That Julie, I could keep that saber. That's for me. You even made it for me with red. How'd you know the crystal I was gonna pick was red? How'd you know? Julie, thank you so much for super chaps on the screen 2 times. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, but I love you. Goodbye.
Baby Youngest. Baby Youngest is a little too excited for that. Oh my god. This it always happens. It always happens. I always knock something over every single and I don't I'm just a klutz. I'm glad that at least me being a klutz is entertaining. I found a way to market it. Like, how do we make me being a complete dingus something that's fun for everybody? And I hope it is. I hope it is. It's official again. Oh boy. We need to get you a bigger it's not even it's a bigger table. It's just that like the space I'm trying to work in is just so I could clear this stuff off and have room. I could. It's more fun this way. Officially official. There you go. Now it's oh, don't worry. We're still only like halfway done. We're only like, how does this work? Hello, there you go. You. I did read that, I'm sure I'm going to read yours twice, too. Okay, let me get... There you go. You're right. I don't do favorites. My brain don't work like that. It's too hard. I don't want to pick one thing and be like, beholden to that. I change my mind every 5 seconds. I couldn't even answer that other question about when do I think the new scrap metal or the new Savi's themes are going to drop. So, did it again. So, initially, at Star Wars Celebration about 6 weeks ago, they said, coming soon, and they only showed Power and Control as concept artwork. They didn't show pictures of actual pieces. They showed renderings of one theme. There are 4 themes. My thought is, if it's Star Wars Celebration, right? If they're going to talk about this stuff, they're going to show off what they've got. If they only got one, that tells me they don't got the other 3. Which means they're still finalizing concept artwork. Which means they haven't gone into manufacturing yet. Which means we are months and months and months away. Is my initial thinking. Since then, even about 2 weeks ago, the Imagineer that created Savi's and also Gaia was on his Instagram, and he had posted to his story, just stopping in the office, the other office, and it was a picture of Savi's workshop. And I'm like, what's going on here? And then his next, he had a poll in his Instagram story that said, who wants to see the new scrap metal? Or, who's excited for something like who's ready to use the new scrap metal? He was teasing that he was using the new scrap metals, what he was saying in his story, basically. And so I messaged him, was like, hey, any word on when that's going to be? He says, coming soon. Which is fair. He's not really allowed to give those answers. And so I was like, okay, well, does coming soon mean, before D23 in September or after D23 in September? And he's like, I can't say. Just fair. But coming soon was his only answer. So I don't know how to read that. The fact that he was there, testing it at Disneyland 2.5 weeks ago. I don't know. I don't know how to read that. My guess now is that at D23, during the parks panel, they're going to talk about updates to Galaxy's Edge. They're going to probably give us a hardline date on Mandalorian coming, and probably Grogu. I think Grogu is confirmed. Youngest's cousin. And I think they're going to say, this is when Mando's coming, Mando and Grogu, and here's an update to our Savi's lightsabers, starting tomorrow. Because it's never starting the same day, because that would be awkward. If it was starting today, that means midday, they would have to shift and stop what they were doing. If they say starting tomorrow, then they have a day to prep and reset. So I think it's going to be on the Monday after D23, and I'm not going to be there, but I am willing to crash at someone's house in California and stay the night and go call into work for Monday and go if that's the case. I'm ready to do that. All right. Here we go. I have an It's Official t-shirt. What it is, it says Official Dano Channel t-shirt and the logo's flipped sideways. That's in my Teespring shop, I believe. Okay. Here we go. That made your night good. I'm glad. All right. Now that we've done all that Oh, Kevin's saying, what you saying there, Kevin? Thanks for doing this live at this hour. Usually it's too late. Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit earlier, so I'm glad you could be here, Kevin. Glad you're here for it. Let's do another build now that I answered that other question. We did Julie Wallace. I've got one from just a non-channel member. This is from Amihay. I'm not familiar with Amihay. This is probably the only comment I specifically remember from this person. So, let's get into it. We want a purple crystal. Purple. I've got another crafted cores I can use. They're just so easy. Like, not to shill for them too much because I'm an affiliate, but like, it's easy. I was like, oh, it's right here. I need like 4 crystals and I've got every color. So easy. Instead of having to carry like 6 different colors. I love it. Next up, switch power and control B. Oh, hey, we just did this one. But that's fine. I'm sure Youngest will approve, little baby Youngest. Tana, baby Youngest. Oh, so responsive. Of course it doesn't do it. Right when I do it. Top sleeve, Peace and Justice B. We have not used this one yet. I love to see that. It's always fun when we get something fresh. Okay. Little Peace and Justice, little Power and Control. Bottom sleeve, Peace and Justice A. Ooh, the one with the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold. Okay. I like where this is going. It's a little different. Look at that. Look at that. Marty Martin says, I need that crystal. These crystals aren't limited. They have a lot that aren't limited edition. These specifically are open edition, so you can get that crystal at craftedcores.com. But remember to use my code or use my link. That way you get 10% off. Like, seriously, do it. if you're gonna do it, do it. All right, next up we've got an emitter, Peace and Justice B. Oh, we've done this one quite a bit. This is like the 3rd time we've seen this one. I think we're on like the 7th build now. Okay, and it looks good though, right? I'm liking the look of this already. It looks very like lightsaber. This looks like something maybe like you'd find on Megiddo, or, something like that. Pommel, Peace and Justice A. So this is almost all Peace and Justice, except for the Power and Control switch. But you know what? This works. This works. Look at that. That's a good-looking saber. I'm trying to pull it back as far as I can so you can see the whole thing. That's a good-looking saber. I like this. I like that. That kind of, it looks very mechanical. Very, very mechanical. So, no, I like that a lot. That's really cool. All right. Amihay. I did put a crystal in, right? I think I did. Okay. Let's plop this thing in. There we go. You ready for this? Oh, you got to see close-ups. Like, legit good close-ups. Do the twist, the turnaround of all the... Oh, make sure that's all on correctly. Don't look at my face. Look at the lightsaber. There you go. Get a nice good look at it. Cool. You ready for me to ignite this? Oh, I ignited it purple. Purple. There you go. Again, there's your saber in purple. You take it down. Ignite it once more. Pretty cool. Awesome. That looks really... I like this. I like this one a lot. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I did not tighten that enough. But I like it. Purple. This works. This works. It's a cool looking saber. Marty Martin says steampunk saber. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Almost Fish the Wise says, I have one and it's great. Are you talking about a crafted quartz crystal? I love them. I think they're so good. Is it worth the price for Savi's lightsaber? I think so. But is it worth it? It's a subjective thing. It's going to be different to everybody. What's worth something to me might not be worth it to you. It's kind of a hard question to really answer. To me, this was all worth it. This was definitely all worth it for me because I have fun doing this over and over, and I can make I get to do this stuff where I get to make videos over and over, and like I bought all the pieces so I could like with this in mind. Literally, this was my idea when I was like, I'm gonna buy all the pieces, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do builds for people who can't get to the parks. That way they can see what it would look like before they go, and kind of doing a service, but also just getting to play and have fun. So, win-win, win-win. All right, let me put that up. And what do we got here? How much is it? $219.99 plus tax. And the tax is different in Florida than it is in California, so the range is a little bit. All right, very linear and elegant. Yeah, right? Big fan, what's up, Mateo? Your favorite blade color is purple. Very nice, very nice. The experience is a huge part of it. And you get the pin. You get a cool pin that matches your theme. The experience is amazing. Yeah, and you get a little it's a cheap bag, but you get like a sheath to carry it around with. Yeah. There you go. If you can afford it and enjoy it, yep, totally worth it. Exactly. Exactly. Do you think they will add a few more scrap metal sets to the current 4? Oh, they're going to totally replace the first set. It's still going to be Peace and Justice, Power and Control, Protection, Defense, Elemental Nature, but they're just getting all new pieces in those same 4 themes. That they have confirmed. Elizabeth says, so worth it. Experience alone is worth the money, and you get to have an awesome keepsake. I agree. I agree. Oh, he says, nah, man, I'm sorry. You're talking about something else. No worries. But you should get a crafted. I like some. I like some. All right, let's get into another build. Maybe I'll use this this one. Ooh, I forget what this was from. Tinkerer's Cove, and it just pops right off, and it is a working kyber crystal. Here, you guys can maybe see it there. It is a working. I did a review on this not too long ago, but it just magnetic. Boop, pops right in. So I was like, let me just showcase a bunch of different kybers. Why not? Why the heck not? All right. Let's get to the next one. We just did Amihe. Now here we've got, this one's from Blue Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. You know that? I love saying that. Like I still reference that episode of South Park to this day all the time. Whenever somebody asks how much something is, about Tree Fitty. Every time. I love it. But over on Twitter, I've been seeing a lot of interaction from Blue Tree Fitty, so thank you for being a fun Twitter interactor. What kind of kyber are you going? Red? You're going with a red kyber. All right, red it is. Red it is. You see how quick and easy that was? I was just like, boom, red. Switch, Protection and Defense B. We have not done this one. We have not done this one yet, so I'm stoked to see. I don't think I have. Maybe I did. Maybe I did it earlier. I think I did. Cool. It's working. That's a good sign. Very good sign. Top sleeve, Power and Control C, which we have done a couple times. I don't know if we've done it on top. But normally I don't see this piece get brought up a lot. So, hey, look, May Glez just subscribed to the channel. So thank you for subscribing. By the way, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, maybe it just shows up on your feed every once in a while and you just watch. You should hit that subscribe button. It lets the algorithm know to send my videos out to more people. It helps me out a lot. Same with a thumbs up. All right, next up we've got Emitter Peace and Justice B. Where are we at here? Peace and... Oh, again, this is like the 5th time this thing's come up. You guys really like this one. And that makes sense, because so do I. I actually really, really enjoy this one quite a bit. Next, bottom sleeve, Protection and Defense C. This one we've seen once, but we used it on top last time. All right. And then we've got a end cap, Protection and Defense B. We did see this one today, too. Okay, this is an interesting look. I like how this is going. I do like how this is going. Blue Tree Fitty. I hope you're here, and if you're not here, I'm gonna let you know on Twitter. I'm like, dude, you missed the stream. You missed the stream, but you'll be able to rewatch this on the replay. There you go. There's your lightsaber Blue Tree Fitty. There you go. That's pretty good. I like that. It works. It works. Yeah. All right. Let's red too. Right? I think we went red on this one. That's how quick I forget. That is how fast I forget. Oh, yeah. There you go. There is your Saber. I got to put the hand to block my face or else my camera's like, I'm going to focus on your face. There you go. There it is. Dominic Castillo just subscribed to the channel. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. No. My watch is like, Siri says what? No, Siri. No one was talking to you. But again, thanks, Blue Tree Fitty, for sending that in. There you go. Mateo says, so sick. You like it? You like it? Do you think the new scrap is going to be lighter and or thinner? Well, I feel two ways about that, right? Lighter would be nice because these are heavy and clunky. They're a little too heavy. But too light, and then it feels cheap. And I don't want it to feel cheap. I want it to feel nice. So I want both. I don't know the right way to answer that. I want both. I want it to be lighter, but not cheap feeling. And thinner, yeah, I would like thinner. But also, if it's thinner, then maybe they don't work with the same thing. And if they do work with the same thing, that gives me a lot of work to do. Because when I do these Frankensabers, and if they can pick old pieces and new pieces, the combinations are going to be insane. Right? They're going to be like so many, like thousands and millions and billions of combinations. I know math. But, so I want both. But also, No, I kind of, I don't know. I'm both of two minds about that. You love the Lightsaber Forge videos. Nice. Is Force Effects better? Which one? I don't know. Are they the newer ones? The ones by Hasbro? If so, I have a Revan one, and yes, I would say it's better if you like replicas. If you like replicas, I think Force Effects is better. The current Hasbro line is better than Legacy. The hilts themselves are cool. The functions are normally, but like the actual twist-on ignite thing, like for Rey, that one's better in the Hasbro version than the Legacy version at Galaxy's Edge. And the features on the Hasbro one, you get wall burn, you get like click flash things. My little Tamagotchi's going off. It always does that. You could just get way more features. You can do like a lockup kind of like thing. You just get more out of those than you do with the Legacy Sabers from Galaxy's Edge. Alright. Once the new theme replacements are in, I'm buying all old scrap metal. I hope I'm able to buy more. I want more. I don't need more. I actually have 2 duplicate pieces. These are them. These are the only 2 duplicate pieces I bought. So I can do 2 and 2. I don't know why. I was like, oh, I guess I'll buy some because I could. It was weird. Where do they have bounty hunting in the park? Depends on which kind. The Disney one or the underground one that we keep on the DL here. What kind of bounty hunting are we talking about? But bountyhunt.com might give you some info on the underground one. But as far as the regular one, so far Disney World has it, but it hasn't officially started yet. Did a video on that the other day. You should check it out. Gives a little more details about what's going on in Disney World, or at least the cast member preview from it. Good question, Steven. I'd say lighter based on feedback from every. Yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy. Is scrap metal sold at the park? Not currently. Not currently. And that changes. Like, that question's hard because it changes all the time. And when they do it, they'll do it for like 2 weeks or maybe a month and then just stop and not tell anybody. And so people who will see the update be like, oh, no, they sell it now. They'll arrive like a month later. Be like, no, I saw you were selling it. It's like, yeah, but that changed. So everything's fluid and it changes all the time. So it's always hard to do that. You like that? The crystal, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, you got to head out. Thanks for streaming. Well, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you got to hang out for a bit. Yeah. You're very welcome. I hope so, because power and control is beefy. They're a lot beefy. Pretty cool. Okay, cool. Hope they had a recharge battery like they did with the Palpatine. Yeah, you're right. All right, am I getting caught up here on the chat? 15 days till Pete builds a Saber in Batu East. Nice. I do want it cozier, Sarah. I do. Sass. About 7 miles north of Disneyland with a dedicated guest room. Oh, I may have to take you up on that. I may have to. Like, I'm cool with the couch. I might, if I got to do a last minute, last second. Oh, I gotta like stay. Yeah. All right. Am I? Wow, you guys are chatting away. All right. You like the purple? Very nice to see you here, Cosmos Town. Let's get into another build because we are already an hour deep, and I've got 1, 2, 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Blue Tree Fitty, thanks for submitting that. Next up, we've got Brit in Toyland. Brittany M, channel member. Thank you. Again, I gave priority to channel members. I said, you guys submit them. I'm definitely going to pick them. And then I picked some random other ones that I could fit in here and make this a nice, good hour and a half, 2-hour stream. You see my hand doing all the crazy movements I normally do, but you get to see 2 angles of it. All right. We're going purple again. Let's do this one that's got purple and yellow from Crafted. Just so much easier. So much easier. Is it going to work? Ooh, it didn't work. That's fine. It'll work. We've got switch power and control B. Is this the pill one that I like so much? It's the pill one that I like so much. I call it that because that's the shape of the... It looks like a pill. Okay. What do we got? There we go. Good. I like it because it's responsive. Brit, you're here. Yay, mine. That's the best part is when you guys show up for it. That's it. All right. Top sleeve protection and defense B. Got my menu here. Okay. You want this one? All right. I see where we're going here. Emitter protection and defense A. We saw that one earlier today too. All right. I'm going to try to line it up as best I can for you, even if it's loose. Even if it's a little loose. Well, shoot, maybe if it's very loose. There, it's kind of lined up a little bit better if I loosen that smidge. Kind of. I think that works a little better. It's very loose, but that lines up a little better, at least with this all the way. We've got, or if you don't care, let me know. Bottom sleeve Peace and Justice A. Ooh, the gold is coming back. Oh, don't knock it. Oh, don't do it. I've already knocked everything over too many dang times today. Okay. And end cap protection and defense A. I did this one once so far. This is an interesting mix. Okay. I like the gold at the bottom. Gold, like the little callbacks. We got gold, little red, gold, and then the black accents here and there. All right, and some at the bottom too. Okay, I like where this is going. Let's we're gonna take that off there, and let's take a look at a close-up of your Saber. All right, I kind of lined it up. It's now if I tighten it, it does go. It makes it a little more wonky looking. It's a little off when I fully tighten, and that's going to vary depending on your pieces and how they threaded them. It's another common issue some people have with the Savi's lightsabers, is that the threading over time it threads it, like the more tighter you make it, it adjusts a little bit more and adjusts a little bit more. So like the more you use it and the more you use it, the more it just kind of gets off. So something you all should know. Okay, you ready? It didn't work. Why would you not work? Oh no. What happened? I think I knocked the again, sometimes these knock the battery compartment loose. Let's take it off. Remove it. Put it back in. Oh, it's not. I wonder if it's the magnet. I really do, because this switch specifically has worked well the whole time. So I wonder if because I tightened it too much, maybe I did put a crystal in, right? What is up? See, normally in videos, when like these are just videos that I've done, I can edit. And it's nice. I can be like, nope, I'm editing this whole bit out. But it's live, so I don't get to do that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, you ready? There it is, purple. There is your... I like that. Look, that is cool. That's cool. Okay, I like the leaf. It works good with the purple. The gold and purple mix. And even the red kind of ties in with that a little bit. Alright, alright. Yeah. No, I'm into that. I'm into that. That's cool. That's awesome. Okay. That's a cool design, Britt. I love it. I love it. We got Marty Mart says it's official. I broke it. Britt says this really is how I would die as a Jedi. My saber not igniting. Oh no. Oh no. You get attacked. You go to use it. It's like, oh shoot. Shoot. Dado acts a video going over all the pieces at once. It's one of the most It is. Thank you for pointing that out, Hayden. Good point. That is my most popular video to date. And I think by the time D23 rolls around, I might be overestimating a smidge, but I think within the next 2 months, that thing's going to be at 1 million views, which will be officially my biggest video, which is nice. I'm stoked on that. I'm very stoked on that. You like that growl? I'm like, yeah, that's good. Purple's got a good one. You love the unstable look, right? Cheap and easy modification. Cheap and easy to do it. Like, that is... I love when DIY stuff like that, just like easy, simple hacks, turn out so good. Love it. Aviation says, very Mace Windu-like. It is. It is. It is. Okay. What else we got here? Am I missing anything? Fallen One says, looks smooth. Teflon tape for the threads. Yep, I've heard that. And plumber, is that same as plumber's tape? You can put it on the little, yeah. It'll make the turning not as much. You can adjust it, put more tape, less tape, and change how it lines up. I haven't done it. I have so many chassis that I know I'm just going to forget. So I'm like, I'm just not going to do it. You know, I don't want to do it to all of them, but anyway. Imagine you encounter an overly powerful Sith. The next thing you know, your lightsaber doesn't activate. Yeah. There would be 224 There are like 1,200 combinations if you just stick to the themes. It's like 380 something per theme. And that's being able to switch top sleeve and bottom sleeve. That's where the math gets weird, because you can use certain ones more than one way. You know, each time you put this sleeve up top, it's got 3 different combinations of what can go at the bottom. Each time you put it at the bottom, it's got 3 different combinations that can go at the top. And within that, different emitters, different switches, different. It adds up quick, and it's about 1,206. I don't know, I forget what it's over 1,200. And do you think they'll bring Galaxy's Edge? No, they confirmed they're not going to do that. They confirmed that they're not doing. They were going to make a smaller, lesser version of it, and they confirmed they are not going to do that. So, sorry. So I wish they were. It looked like a different kind of thing, but they already came out and said nope, they're not doing it. All right, here we go. We've got, that was from Brit. This next one is going to be from Nick Werner. Nick Werner comments on like every single video. And so when I went through and I picked these for like the regular ones that weren't channel members, I kind of played through. I was like, who are the more active people on the channel that I always see in the community? Because I definitely want to, like, the people who are here all the time, I want to build for you. I picked some random ones that I didn't know too, but if I saw ones when I was scrolling through and I was like, oh no, I know Nick Werner comments on a lot of videos, so, you know, I kind of want to spread the love to the people that give it. All right, we've got Crystal Blue. Let's go back to the KRC Kyber. Oh, I picked the purple side. There we go. Now we got the blue side. We got a little double-sided Kyber too. Very nice. This one is the Ethereal Kyber. I'm not sure if I showed that one off already, but there it is. There's a little card. And that's from KRC Krant Reliant. If you guys are so inclined, can I maybe... There you go. Oh, no. Facebook, and that's his Etsy. You guys can screenshot it and do what you will with those. But this is the Ethereal Kyber. And we've got Switch A... Oh, this is just Peace and Justice. This is not even a Frankensaber. This is just Peace and Justice. So let's do it. We haven't done any of just a straight up one, so this is a nice little refresh. Alright, Switch A. The one I like the most. The little thumb grip. It fits the... Look at that. It's like made for my thumb. I like it. I like it a lot. Go, you stay. Okay, not super responsive. Takes a second, but that's fine. We're going to go top sleeve A, which is the one with gold trim. I mixed these up real bad, didn't I? I showed it. Where is it? This is the gold trim A? Yeah, gold trim. And then we're going to go with emitter B, which we've seen quite a bit. Again, I got to say, this has got to be the most popular emitter. Has to be. Bottom sleeve D. Ooh, I like this guy. That's this one, right? No, it's not this one. It's a different one. It is this one. We have not done this one yet. It's got the little, like, darker black circle with the weird tri-emblem thing. And then NCAP B, which I believe we have done at least once or twice today. Okay, this is a solid Peace and Justice. And it's blue, right? So this is one you could... Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch the Kyber. Because I just read at the bottom, the name is the Hello There for the new Obi-Wan series. So he left this before Obi-Wan started. But get this. I'm going to switch the Kyber. I know I put a blue one in there. But I've got... Since you picked the... that specific Kyber, I'm going to... Check this thing out. This is a crafted core. I don't know if you can see it very well. But it kind of started to focus. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. It looks like him. It's the Hollow Ghost Obi-Wan Kenobi saber. I'll show you close-ups of it in a minute. On the other view. Oh yeah, glowing blue. Hello there. There we go. Okay. Now we tighten that thing up. Let's hope it behaves properly. That seems good so far. Nick, I'm going to remove your comment. Oh yeah. There's your close-ups. There's your close-ups of everything. Looks cool, right? Shall I ignite it? Blue. Too bad it doesn't say hello there every time you ignite it. There you go. There it is, all lit up, Nick. I hope you like it. I like it. I mean, Peace and Justice, I would say also is the most popular out of all of them. If you guys had to... in fact, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to put a poll... I'm going to get my keyboard out. To put a poll in the chat. Let me do that. I'm going to put a poll, because I want to know, of the 100 or so people that are here right now, which theme would you pick? And let's go Peace and Justice, Power, Control, Elemental Nature, or Protection and defense. So I want you guys to vote in this poll right now. And let's kind of settle this. Out of the 100 or so people that are here, what would you guys choose? What would you choose if you had to choose something? I lost some windows. I'm looking at my streaming software. I'm like, what buttons did I hit that I lost video? I lost like windows that popped up. So go ahead and vote in that poll. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. So I know my overlays are missing. Oh, okay. I'm like, what other windows did I just lose? Scenes. There it is. The most important one that I need is my scenes. Oh no, we've got a bot in the chat. Get out of here forever. Hide this user on this channel. Get out of here, love chat. See, this is why I normally do subscriber only mode, because trash like that shows up. We have spammers, and they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. We're good. We're good. The Moof Milkers have been taken care of. All right, let's see where this poll is. So far, Peace and Justice is winning. 57 votes out of the 102 of you watching. A little over half of you have voted, and we're at 33% Peace and Justice, 18% Power and Control, the lowest. Elemental Nature with a close second, 31%. And then in third place, Protection and Defense. Elemental Nature and Peace and Justice, huh? Okay, keep voting. If you haven't voted yet, vote. Keep voting. I'm going to talk for a minute before I finish off with the last couple builds. I think I've got 2 more. Between Elemental Nature and Peace, that jives with what the poll's saying. That definitely jives with the poll saying. Grab a saber and trash the bot. He is taken care of. Peace and Justice is the best. Peace and Justice. I have 2 lightsaber themes I would pick. Well, you can only vote once. It's your birthday, Garrett. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out on your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy flippin' birthday. Yeah.
Oh, I just want to say happy birthday, Garrett. Thank you. That's all. Okay. I love you. Goodbye. Have a good birthday. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, youngest, all right. He does what he wants. Dana, did that ethereal blue look different, or was it dark blue as a stand? Same color on the blade, but the resin color they used was a lot lighter than the other ones. You know, like the crystal itself has a lighter blue, but what happens in the blade is just the same blue as always. You have 2 sabers, both elemental nature. Now, did you get all 8 pieces, or do you have duplicate pieces? Sometimes people want dupes. Pad all the way at P. Oh, power and no PAD. None of them are PAD. Oh, and protection and defense. I think and like the ampersand. I get it. Elemental nature. Okay, so where are we at on this poll here? We've got 75 votes. A lot more votes now. 32% Peace and Justice. 32% elemental nature. A tie. Wow. Next, in I guess third, they're tied for second place. I guess protection and defense, because tied for first is Peace and Justice and elemental nature. And power and control still last at 16%. Wow. Interesting. That's crazy. What do you say? Texas Haw says, the spammers are like porgs. You can chase them off, but they pop up sooner or later. Yeah, and generally what I'll do is I stick to subscriber-only mode on my chat. So tomorrow night I'm doing another live stream at 10 o'clock. It's a late-night live stream watch party. That we've been doing every week. We've been doing these. Last week I did 2. This week we're only going to do the 1 because I'm doing this today. No Micro Machines Monday today. I just realized that. Oh well. Either way, yeah. So normally subscriber mode only on my live streams at night, and it keeps it a little more chill, a little more relaxed, and less spam comes through. Sounds like Youngest had a birthday cake. He's all sugared up. I know. What's his deal? Never get a protection defense, just don't like the gold. That's fair. Hey, that's fair. There you go. But protection defense lives, says Wreck-It Ralph. All over the place. I have all the pieces, but I have duplicate sleeves on the non-grid wood sleeve for 1 saber. Okay, I get you. Made 1 of each type so far. Looking forward to the new pieces and new builds. Wonder if they'll change the show at all. I have that same thought, Jason. I have that same thought. Do you guys think they're going to change that show at all? Do you think they're going to change it? So, okay, we're at 81 votes on the poll right now. I'm going to give you guys 2 more minutes until my time says 6:21. In 2 more minutes, I'm going to close the poll down. We're going to end it there. So get your votes in right now. And, yeah, there you go. Wonder how many types of blue crystals there are in Canada. Well, I have no idea. Julie says she voted Power and Control. That would be awesome to have a dark side park. Ooh, Darth Vader to rule them all. Maybe some Inquisitors walking around. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Hubs and I both built Elemental Nature. Neither of us knew what the other was building. Nice. That's cool. And you got the Rancor Tooth. Green is your favorite lightsaber. Color purple is a close second. Close second. You like Power and Control. You're on the dark side. We got a couple of those here. Only have one saber because why not? Yeah, it's fair enough. Fair enough. If I was like an actual Jedi and I had to build just using Savi's pieces, I would just do one saber because they're heavy. I'd be like, no, I'm not carrying around two of those things. I'm lazy. I'd be a lazy Jedi. But that's just me. All right, let's build another saber. Let's go over to my building scene here. We just did Nick Warner. I got one more to go. This is my last build. Guys, this has been a fun stream. And this guy, I think he's still here. I'm pretty sure he's still here. Nate O'Shea, Nate O Potato. What's going on, buddy? Sarah or Steven, if you're watching, I'm sure Sarah's laughing that I called you Nate O Potato. There was funny story. Last Life Day, I was hanging out with Nate, like all of Life Day. It was so much fun. It was awesome. And in my video, we were like trying some of the new food that had come out, and it was like this potato pastry dish thing. And I segued to get his opinion. And Nate, your social media handle, Nato Potato, there's more to it, but so in my head, my segue was like, oh, well, check out these things made of potatoes. And speaking of potatoes, here's Nate. And so I think I'd only known Sarah for like 2 months or maybe a month and a half or so at that point. And she's like, you called that guy a potato. I was like, what? And it was like, oh, Nate. So this is just every time I see that now I laugh because of that. It was funny to me. Sweet. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're here still. Oh, Patrick K. Oh, nice. Thanks for the live. Thanks again for the new RX Bandits. That wasn't even new RXB. That's old RXB. That's old RX. I don't like to use the F word, guys. I don't like doing it. But RX Bandits, they're probably seeing a sticker back here somewhere for them. If you're just, here's a weird music recommendation. They're kind of older now. They haven't put out an album in a few years, but one of the newer albums I tweeted about the other day from the last couple of years, RX Bandits. Love that band so much. So much. Check them out. Check them out. Yeah. And speaking of potatoes, let's build this lightsaber. I forgot to take this one apart. Oh, and I knocked the camera. What do we got here? Let's try this. Crystal color purple. Okay. Let me put all this stuff together. We're going to do switch PNC power and control B. Okay, power and control me. Drop that B. Is this the same one I've done a bit? Everybody went with that one today. That's really interesting. I feel like I never have people go with that one. And today it's come up like 4 or 5 times. But it's been it's been like clutch all day. Bloxico, I think you're thinking of a different word. In bad times when you want to say the F word, just say flabbergast. The F word I'm referring to is favorite. I don't like saying favorite. That's my F word, is favorite. The other one I have no problem using. I don't use it on the channel, but oh, I drop it all the time. There you go. I'm very fond of ARX. I'm very, very fond of RXB. All right, let's get into this switch. Oop. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I broke it. I broke it. No! What are we doing? I've broken everything. Oh no! What happened? Okay, I can't. I know I got him on the wrong side now. Okay, that's bad. Guys, did I even put a crystal? I put a crystal in. Okay. It's so bad. It's so bad. What a way to go out. What a good last. Keep putting that thing over my face. What a good. Yeah. Oh, the chipping. Yeah, yeah. That's how the chipping happens. That's not because I take them around and like play with them. It's because of that. That is exactly how the chipping happens. Top sleeve P and D protection. I can make sure I get the right one. Okay, protection. So this one looks very similar to the power and control. Like very, very similar. Just slight difference. Slight difference. Still work. Okay, good. Still responsive. And we're gonna go with emitter, power, and control A. Okay. I think we did this one once so far. We did do this one once. All right, a lot of black going towards the top there. All right, this is different. Bottom sleeve, elemental nature D. Ooh, leather wrapping. All right, this works. This works. And then end cap / pommel, peace and justice B. Did I get this right? I get so confused with these. Just reading the letters. Nate, let me know if I'm doing this wrong. Let me know if I'm doing it, and I will fix it. And cap pommel, peace, justice B. Okay, we've done this one a few times too. Marnie, this whole crap is a good stream tonight. It's fun, right? It's fun. I like doing this because it just gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous. Nate, speaking of potatoes, here is your lightsaber. Oh, look at this double D-ring action. You get double D-ring going on. All right, this is my last build for this stream. Let's show you some close-ups. There you go, buddy. There's your say. Okay, that's different. You said let's try this double D-ring action. There's some D-ring. There's some D-ring. We got the leather wrapping. Oh, don't look at me. Look at that lightsaber. The rings here, the colored little bronze rings, kind of work. And then you get a little bit of red in the switch, but then you get red down here, and a little button. Okay, I like that. It's got a nice little grip to it. Let's try this thing out. What color did we go with again? Purple? I think it was purple. Oh yeah, purple. There you go. There you go. That's a cool. I like it. I like it. And that works with the black on top and the black on bottom too. Yeah. Yeah. That's a very unique. I've never, I can honestly say I've never put this combination together myself. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right. All right. I got it. I did it. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Let's see. You like that one? Marnie likes it. And you're right. I can't stop laughing. I might start having drinks on the scene. Oh, yes. I love that. I love that scene in Mary Poppins so much. So good reference. Good reference. Can I put this stuff back? Is this a real question? Can I put it back without knocking further things over? Is that a possibility? Is it? Go back. Go back. That was fun. It's officially official. It's official. Yes. Interesting design. Yep. You should do a live where you build lightsaber forge and hopefully you don't make everything fall. There's a lot of lightsaber forge pieces, and unfortunately, there's not a menu for it. I would have to make a menu, which I could do, but it's going to take a long time. My Photoshop skills are not the best. I could do it, but that's so much work. So much work. Maybe I will one day. Maybe I will. I know they're going to continue that line, so maybe I will. What's going on here? Who's got better full potential, Anakin or Dark Dimension Vader? What is Dark Dimension Vader? I'm not familiar with that. I am not. Oh, Edward. This is a good question. I'm going to end the poll now. I forgot to end it earlier, so you guys got extra time. But we have 107 votes. I think that's a great sample size. Peace and Justice, 33%. The results are going to show up in the chat with you guys right now. Oh, did it again. Peace and Justice, 32% wins. Elemental Nature, 26%. Power and Control, third place, 23%. Oh, that jumped up, right? Or was it? I don't remember. Protection and Defense, 17% out of 107 votes. Peace and Justice wins every time I've done a poll like that. Every time. Peace and Justice is the most popular. We typically see builds with mostly the same parts. You should make a Franken with the least selected scrap, Steven. I love that idea. But that's got to be a standalone video. Maybe I'll do that as a video, not a stream, but a video. I like it though. Carlos, welcome. Glad to see you here. I am not that great with Spanish, but I know you're saying hi. So, hello. Hey Daniel, could you build your go-to Franken Saber in a future video? I don't have a go-to. Well, do I? I would build it on the fly. I don't know that I would have a go-to, but I would build one in the moment using, I would come up with something in the moment, but I don't know that I have a go-to, a combo that I always use. So maybe go-to isn't it, but one that I like the most or something? I could do that. Definitely could do that. Glad you liked the stream, Matt. Glad you're here. I had fun today. I had fun. Get Gordon Ramsay to make the menu. There you go. He'll call me what is he put the bread on that lady? You're a donut or something. He called it something weird. What's the sheet you use for people to decide pieces? It is it's right here, this thing. So if you guys want to screenshot, I'm going to leave it up for the rest of the stream, and I'll scoot down here just a smidgen closer to the mic. I'll take my phone back in a little bit. It's fine. Been great. You want to see more? But yeah, so I use this right here, and I'll post it. Actually, just use what's on the screen. Like screenshot that and use that as the menu. The best format to do it is to go switch, top sleeve, emitter, bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed all of that up. Start with a Kyber color because I have to put that in first. Kyber color first. That's very important. That way you don't got to reopen it and put it in a Kyber later. Kyber color first, then the switch. So you say, elemental nature switch, or switch elemental nature A, or elemental nature B. And then you'd go sleeve, whatever, top sleeve. Whatever top sleeve you want, whatever theme, whatever letter. And then emitter, and then bottom sleeve, and then pommel. And then I'll have it all. But yeah, Kyber crystal color first, switch next, top, emitter, bottom, pommel is the best order to do it in. It makes the builds fast and easy, and I don't get too confused. I confuse very easily. So, now see this right here, Mokul5354. I'm done with my builds. I'm about to end the stream here in just a little bit. I got stuff to do. But I'm not going to remember this because it's in the live chat. So what you should do, is a perfect example of what you should do. Take this that you just typed and put it in the video comments. Not in the live chat here, but in the video comments. That way, when I make next month's video, I'm going to come back to this video and pull comments. Screenshot them. That way I can put them up on screen, kind of like these ones. See, I cap them and I put them on screen. And I do that. I go to old videos, pull the comments, take a screenshot, crop it down. That way I can put it on screen, and it just makes it a more visually cool experience so you guys know what I'm building. That's why I use old comments. So leave that same thing you left in the video comments, and maybe you'll have a chance that I build it on the next one. Do I like Sith or Jedi better? Jedi. Check the Dano page he posted a couple days ago. Yeah, I post on Facebook a picture of it, but this time around I didn't post like everywhere else. I wanted to pull from old video comments, and I think I'm going to keep to that, except for channel members. Channel members, I'm always going to post just for you guys a new community post that says, all right, guys, make what you want. You guys get priority. And then everyone else I'm just going to pick from comments from older videos. So leave those comment on this video with your own builds in that format. Kyber crystal color, switch, top sleeve, pommel, bottom sleeve, emitter. That's the best order to do it in. And I'm going to go through, pick random comments, and maybe build your Saber on the next stream. And I want to do this about once a month. Just about once a month. Frankenstream Lightsaber Awesomeness. I'm glad you liked it, Jason. What software do I use to display the comments on screen? It's called Ecamm. ECAMM. It's for Mac. Specifically for Mac. I think I'm an affiliate with them, so there might be an affiliate link down below if you want to sign up for it. I think they've got 30% off right now. Let's see. Is there a way you could do a stream on October? Oh, I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what day that. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be here or what. I don't even know what I'm doing next week. My first time at Disneyland in 5 years took me to build my lightsaber, and I got Peace and Justice. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why you're saying it either, but is that Iron Maiden? What is that? What is that artwork you got there? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You're going to Galaxy's Edge tomorrow. Awesome, dude. Enjoy it. Have fun. Didn't Saberforge used to have virtual lightsaber builder? If you're talking Saberforge, like Saberforge, yes. I think they were referring to Lightsaberforge, the plastic toy line that came out last August by Hasbro that they're still working on. it's confusing because they're very, very Sarah, 17 easy steps. Stop. You like the vids? Great stream. I'm glad you guys had fun. What's Don saying? Can you make the menu full screen? So here's the thing. The menu is it's as full as it's gonna get. I can go bigger in Zoom. How about this? Is this? Oh, it's gone forever. Yeah, it's gone forever. There we go. It's a little better. Can I do that? So here, guys, I'm gonna do. Oh, it won't let me bring it lower. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I mean, I can do that. Is that better? That way you can see for right now. Power and control. You guys get a good look at all the pieces. Make sure to screenshot that. You got peace and justice up top, power and control on the bottom. I'll kind of vamp for a little bit while you guys take a look at that. See, it's cool. You see all the pieces, A, B, and then you got sleeves, 4 different versions you can pick from. Switches, A and B, end caps, A and B. And then we're going to move this thing on up. We're going to go look at elemental nature and protection and defense for a couple seconds while that sits on the screen. There you go. You can see Rongo off to the side. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Now, notice on this artwork that the pieces don't exactly look just like that. Specifically, Elemental Nature Sleeve B. That's the Cartesian whalebone. That artwork doesn't really look like what the actual piece looks like. In fact, oh, I almost did it again. I almost knocked them all over. But this piece right here is the one I'm talking about. Hi, just don't look at my face. Look at this piece. Maybe. No, it might not. Whatever. It just does not look like the artwork, so it's one of those things. And then bottom protection defense, a lot of the pieces there are more pointy than they actually are in real life. It's just kind of their artwork and what they do. Now that you guys have seen full shots of the menu, I'm going to remove it. You get to look at my beautiful face once again. Let's take a look at some more of these chats before I end this stream. Hayden says, thank you. Everyone's getting ready to go. What is your go-to piece and justice? I don't know. We're doing a watch party? Yes, we are. 10 p.m. tomorrow night. I have not made a thumbnail or anything for it yet, but I will probably tonight and set up the stream tonight for tomorrow with a reminder. And I post on Instagram all the time about them, so you guys, and Facebook, so you guys know about it. Should I go Luke or Darth Vader forge lightsaber for the Saber forge? Ooh, I don't know. Depends on what you're into. They're very similar, right? They're very similar. Maybe Vader. You've been posting on the Facebook, not in the YouTube comments. That's why. I could probably... I don't think about... It's harder to go back to a Facebook post. It's old. It's a month old. That's why. Because I was thinking, why don't I do Facebook? Because it's harder to... I post a lot throughout the month. And so I can't just, go to Facebook and search a specific post. It's hard. It's a lot harder on the page side of it to do it. Because I post so much. So I won't see the Facebook comments as often. And if I screenshot what you commented today... There's no guarantee I'm going to know where that screenshot went in a month when I make the video. But if you comment on YouTube with this YouTube video, what I do is the night or two before I make one of these streams is I just pull up the video. I can just look at the one video. I can just build your own lightsaber stream, look it up, and just look at the comments and just pick randos, screenshot them, throw them up. It's so much easier that way. Oh, say time to go play some Halo. I might be on later tonight. I woke up. I was up at 4 in the morning, and I was playing from 4 till 7 this morning. I have an idea. What if you try to recreate replicas with Savis? You can't really. There's not many at all. Saying Halo, everybody. Oh no! Did we get more bots? Okay, somebody got rid of the bots. Cool. Somebody got rid of the bots. All right. Oh my goodness. Move Milkers are back. The Move Milkers. Okay, you guys got them? Cool. You had fun. Kaylin, you're here at the tail end. But tomorrow night, I'm sure I'll see you for the whole thing. Yes, I get this question a lot. Yeah, I have. I loved it. It's a great game. It's beautiful. Where do you comment? In the video. Not in the chat, but in the video comments as soon as the stream's over. You can comment there. Right, you guys liked it. I had fun. This was it was ridiculous. It was awesome. What drink are we gonna have for tomorrow night? Are you on? You're on. I think you're on Instagram. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share Sarah's recipe for the outer rim, because I don't have a video made up to put one myself. So I'm gonna go find Sarah's recipe for the outer rim and put that in my story over on Instagram tonight. So it will be there, the outer rim. If not, you can look it up on Disneyfy. I think they have one. It's okay. And don't worry if you can't get the foam just right. Some of that ingredient's kind of hard. But the actual drink itself, I think, is the move. That is the move. I think that's what I'm going to do. I actually just got a bunch of the passion fruit, whatever, foamy stuff in. Uh-oh, what is that? Who's that behind me? I think I heard something. What the heck was that?
It's just me. It's a little tiny baby youngest. Little Galen Howard, she sends a little super chat. Little super chat. She says, "Baby youngest, but she wants to see me." I'm just teeny tiny baby youngest. But thank you for your super chaps. I'm so glad you sent it. How are you doing, Galen? Are you having fun? Did you see my lightsaber? Did you see it? Did you see it?
Oh, baby youngest. Next stream is tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Pacific time. What if you try to recreate? No, I already said no. You can't really do it. There's like one you could maybe kind of come close to, and it's not even that good. All right, just went to the Star Wars Hotel. No, it's not. There's no Star Wars Hotel. No Star. You mean the Galactic Star Cruiser? It's not a hotel. It's an experience. It's not a hotel. But it looks like you had fun though, so that's awesome. I love it. All right, do you think they'll make new holocron? I hope they do. I hope we get new holocrons, new sound clips, maybe some Ahsoka, maybe more Ahsoka, I should say. I want more sound clips. I want more kyber crystals. I want better lightsabers. I want it all. There you go. Oh, thanks. There you go. Outer rim. That's the drink for tomorrow. You got Twitter, haven't set up Instagram yet. I will see if I can copy the link to her story and post it. I'll post it in Facebook too. I'll try and post it everywhere. Cool deal. And then Sarah can get cool SEO links, backlinks from it. So that works for me. When you go back to Galaxy's Edge and build a droid, should you build R unit or BB? If you're only building one, build an R unit and get all the accessories. Crying Thunder official. I don't do faves. I really don't. Message me on Instagram if you ever need lodging. Noted, sir. Noted. I should like you to do a stream. Yeah. Well, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Hey, mine's in September 13th. But if I don't do a live stream on the date, just know that happy birthday. Happy birthday today for that day. There you go. Spaghetti. See y'all later. I don't... Don, what am I missing? Did I miss something with the spaghetti? I don't know what that is. I'm here for it, but I just don't know what it is. Savi, double-bladed option for you. There you go. The chats are still coming in. See you all tomorrow night, says Julie. Yeah, it was a fun time. All right, I am going to end the stream. This was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got about 92 people. If you haven't, leave a thumbs up on the way out. And double-check, make sure you're subscribed and have the bell notification turned on. That way you get notified when I do these streams. Sorry if tomorrow night's going to be too late. We've been doing weekly streams, watching shows. We're going to watch Bad Batch pilot, the first episode 1, season 1 tomorrow night, and then we're going to watch the episode in Star Wars Rebels that has Saw Gerrera. We're going to watch those two. I think there's only one episode in Rebels with Saw Gerrera, but we're going to watch those two, and then we're about, I think that puts us at exactly 4 weeks away from Andor. 4 weeks, like after tomorrow, right? I think that's right. That's crazy. That is crazy. We're 4 streams, so technically 3 streams after tomorrow, 3 streams away from Andor watch parties. I'm excited. So guys, if you're up late, come hang out. It's going to be subscriber only chat, so you got to be subscribed in order to chat tomorrow. Today was a free for all, which is why we got spam bots and things went crazy. But I'm done reading the chat for now. I'm going to close that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know I love you. Subscribe, like, share these streams. Comment below with your lightsaber build. Comment below with your build from this menu here. Can I put it back on the screen all in one thingy thing? Look, I went the wrong way. Look at that. Leave a comment with your build, and maybe next time I will build it. But until next time, don't be a moof milker. Be the spark.